Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to Sunday Afternoon Psychic Live. So today is November 1st, and welcome to November. Wow, that's hard to believe. I don't know about you guys, but this year's like a time warp to me. We're going to be doing love readings today. So if you are in the chats, please post a question about your relationships. If you want to know if new love is coming into your life, if you're single, please let me know if you're single. If you're married and you want to know where you're going, if you're in a relationship and you want to know if this is going to turn into a formal commitment, let's see what Spirit has for you. So today is going to be all about our relationships. And so ask away, ask me some questions. What's going on? Please, if you're in Facebook, go over to YouTube, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I will be taking donations first. If you'd like to make a donation, go to KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. There is a donate button for a 1-card, 2-card, or a 3-card reading, and I will be pulling from the audience random free readings. Okay, so there's no rhyme or reason on how I pull you. It's just a matter of who jumps out at me. If you have a good question, if it's you just happen to catch my eye in the comments. I will tell you, my Facebook friends, I do not see all of my Facebook friends' comments. Facebook prevents me from seeing everybody. So if you want a better chance at a free reading, I'm going to suggest that you go over to my YouTube channel and you jump into the chat there and you comment there. Okay, hit the subscribe button, hit the all button, ring the bell, hit the all button, because in YouTube I can see everybody, and in Facebook, when I go back into my pages after a live event, I can see all these people that posted, were waving, hi Kathy, I want a reading. I didn't see any of you. So Facebook does not allow me to see everybody. It like picks and chooses who I get to see. So I don't have any control over that. But for some reason in YouTube, that's why I keep asking people to go to YouTube, I get to see everybody. So thank you for my YouTube subscribers. Thank you for joining me. And this is going to be a day of love readings. We had a big night last night with Halloween. For those of you that joined us, welcome, Priyanka. She is my moderator. If there is anybody in the room that has a question about how to donate or how to book a reading with me or my YouTube channel link, she will be posting those for me. Okay, so she's in the room. She makes sure that no weirdos in the room. We get rid of all the crazies. But I can see lots of YouTube subscribers coming on. So I'm looking for questions about your love life. I'm looking for, are you in a relationship and where's it going? Is somebody new coming into my life? Is this the one? Is this my soulmate? Whatever your question is, but please narrow it down. Otherwise, I will just pull one card. I will just give you a general read and tell you whatever Spirit wants to share with you this morning. Or this afternoon. What is it? It's 4:00 in the afternoon on Sunday. So hi, Kathleen. You had a great time last night. Wonderful. Hi, Mary in YouTube. Wonderful. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Qatar in YouTube. Welcome. Okay, so we're doing all love readings today. Let me get some cards going. Okay, so let me shuffle some cards. Is anybody coming new? Okay, that's a good question. So are you looking for new love? Are you looking for the relationship that you're in? All kinds of questions out there about relationships. I know that people are always asking about relationships, so I wanted to do a whole day of just relationship questions. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with Dee Dee. Hi, Dee Dee. How are you, sweetheart? Let's grab some cards. I'm going to pull all of the cards that I'm going to be using today are down in the description below if you'd like to look them up at another time, or jump on Amazon and take a look at them. This is the Chakra Wisdom Tarot deck. So Dee Dee wants to know, is a new love coming into my life? Spirit, what do you have for Dee Dee? Is a new love coming into Dee Dee's life? Let's start there. I have the Empress. I have the Emperor. Beautiful. And I have the Princess of Cups. I'm going to say that, yes, a new love is coming into your life. I have the Princess of Cups and the Empress. Both are very loving, giving, maternal feelings. Your cups will be filled as that Princess of Cups. Okay, so I do have that. I also have, these are my chakra cards. So this is my heart chakra. This is telling me that your heart will be fulfilled, that that you're longing to get your heart fulfilled. Okay, so my immediate response is yes, love is coming. Then I have my Emperor, which is my blue chakra card. I'm just off the top of my head. I'm looking to make sure I get this correct. Is it a dark purple? This is a blue. I think this is my third eye chakra. It's hard to tell the colors. Let me just confirm that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my third eye, my Emperor. So I have this strong man coming into your life. I have this sense that he's very intuitive, that he trusts his own feelings. He knows what he wants when he sees it. Okay, so when he sees you, he sees this nurturing, loving, beautiful Empress, this beautiful woman who's very connected to nature and knows who she is. So he's going to be very drawn to you. So he is a king, he's an emperor, so he's very strong. So be aware of that. He may be very I'm going to say set in his ways, but not in a bad way. He knows what he likes. He's a grown man, so it's not in a bad way. But I do have this tremendous sense of he's going to fill your heart. He's going to fill your heart. And between the Princess of the Cups and the Empress, it's this sense of just my heart is filled with that heart chakra. So you have a lot of energy coming your way, honey. I do believe that there is a new love coming. So we're going to just manifest that with the continuation of the full moon today, and manifest that we want to bring that person into our lives. So, but beautiful. The energy feels great, Dee Dee. The energy feels awesome. Okay. You're single, but you're not dating. Well, we're going to manifest that this man is put in front of you. There's a lot of different ways that we meet people, right? Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Shirley's asking, how will my relationship go? Will I have kids with my boyfriend? Is this guy my soulmate? Okay. That is a good question, Shirley. Let's see what I'm feeling. Okay. You're welcome, Dee Dee. Okay, so for those of you that are just joining me, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. I'm on 6 days a week. I am a psychic medium. I do readings all over the world, so I'd love for you to follow me. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Shirley. Okay, so let's see. Am I going to have kids with this man? I have a Judgment card. I have a High Priestess card. I got a lot of energy here, and I have a Temperance. Okay. I have to tell you, Shirley, it's coming into me as you're a really good judge of character. Okay, that is absolutely 100% coming in. That you trust this person, that you feel like this person is fair and honest with you. Okay, that you're trusting your intuition, that you feel connected to this person spiritually and emotionally. It's a very deep inner connection. So I do feel like you are with the right person. Okay, so I do feel that. I feel that. I feel this, my souls are talking to each other. There's certain people that come into our lifetime that we connect more than others. And then when I go into my Temperance, it's a sense of trust your own intuition. I do feel like you're going to have children, but it's the sense of timing. It's a sense of balance. It's a sense of it may not be the right timing right now, but it may change, in a year from now or 2 years from now, and it may be perfect timing. So it's this sense of trust your intuition. take your time. My temperance is kind of slowing me down and listening to my inner feelings and kind of enjoying the relationship is how it's coming into me. But I do feel a very deep connection with this person. And I think the card that jumped out to me the most was that I trust your judgment. I trust your own intuition with being with this person, that you know that it's the right person and that you would feel comfortable moving forward and having children with this person. So I'm going to say that you are well on your way. I think you're in a great relationship. I feel very balanced. I feel very peaceful in this relationship, which is a really good place to be. So I think it's just a matter of time. There's a little clock that just jumped out at me. Look at this little baby clock just jumped out at me. It's just a matter of time that you will have a family with this person. So I do feel like you are, this relationship is very strong and staying strong. So beautiful. Okay. Okay, so we're doing love readings. Laurel, what is Laurel saying? Where'd she go? Hi, Laurel. Why do I feel connected to Marvin? Will we meet this December? Marvin. All right, let's see what Spirit has for you with Marvin. Let's see what I'm feeling. We're doing love readings. If you're just joining me, let me just grab some of my donations. Thank you, Priyanka. Okay, so I have Rebecca is a Fool card. I have Kelly Kasage is a Magician. Thank you. I'll get those next. Okay. All right. So these are love readings. So Laurel, why do I feel connected to Marvin? Will we meet this December? Okay, so I have a card that's sharing with me. It says, be in the present and dream of the future. Okay, so it says, when we dream, everything is possible. I do feel like this man is going to cross your path, is how it just came into me. I do feel like his energy and your energy are meant to connect. So I do want you to put it out into the universe. I do feel this incredible distance. I do feel travel. I feel circumstances. I feel, it could be the pandemic that's keeping you apart. I feel limited to why I can be with this person. But they're saying, stay in the present, stay in the moment, enjoy the feelings, and dream about the future. And if this is meant to be, this man will come in. But it was this sense of your paths are crossing, that you will have the opportunity to actually be connected to this person at some point. So in the meantime, I want you to manifest this, and I want you to ask the universe to help bring this energy together. Okay. But I love how they not only kept you in the present, but they're saying it's okay to dream about the future too. So it's kind of the best of both worlds, right? Live in the present, enjoy the present, and then dream about the future. So beautiful. Okay. There's a lot of differences spiritually and literally. Okay. There's a big something's keeping you apart is how it came into me. I didn't know whether it was distance. It could be a spiritual difference. It could be physical locations that's keeping you apart, something like that. Okay, so I have Rebecca. This is Rebecca. Rebecca, if you're here, this is you. You are a donation. So this is a one card reading for Rebecca. There she is. Here he is. Hi, Rebecca, honey. Okay, so you made it. You messaged me to how do I donate? So if you want to donate, you go to my website, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. There's a big donate button. You pick a 1 card, 2 card, 3 card reading. Okay. Rebecca, the question is he being honest? Oh boy. All right, let me just pull a card on that. Let's see what I'm feeling. Okay. I do have a compromise. I have a compromise card, but when I asked, I did feel the sense of he is being honest. I do feel like he is being getting tired of being asked. Okay, so there's something about either you keep questioning him, you keep doubting him. It came into me as, can we kind of find a truce about this topic? Because I don't feel like there's evidence. I feel like it's, you know, worrying about something that isn't even happening, to tell you the truth. And I think that he's trying to do everything in his power to make you feel secure. He doesn't know what more he can do. He doesn't know what more he can say to you to make you feel like you're that you're secure. So I do need you to back off a little bit. I do feel like you're trying to push him a little bit too hard. There's going to be a breaking point. He's going to say, if you don't trust me, I don't want to be in this relationship. Okay. So unless you have some real evidence that he is lying to you, I want you to go back and try to trust, try to compromise, try to have a truce with him, try to find a middle ground of that makes you feel secure and doesn't make him feel like you're always pushing him. Okay. I don't want you to push him, because you're going to push him away. You're going to push him away. If he's not doing anything wrong, he's going to get sick and tired of saying, I'm not doing anything, and this is you just being insecure. Okay. So you need to be a little bit more secure in your own feelings, in your own self, a little bit more trusting, unless you have some physical evidence that he is lying to you. And if he's lying to you, then why would you want to be in that relationship? Okay. But my first response was, he's not lying to you, and he's actually trying to prove to you that he's not lying. So I hope that's the case. I really hope that's the case. And I really hope it's just more along the lines of that you need to feel more secure in this relationship. Okay. So that's how it's coming into me. You know, maybe there's some things you guys can talk about to make you feel more secure. All right. But I don't think that anything is going on, is my first feeling. Okay. Thank you, Rebecca. This is for Kelly. Kelly, if you're here, this is your 2-card reading. This is for Kelly. This is for Kelly. I'm just going back into okay, is this for Kelly? Kathleen, did you buy a card? Okay, please. Okay, okay, so please let Kathy know to combine my 1-card reading with Kelly's magician reading. Oh, so she can have a 3-card, so she can have a 3-card reading. Okay, I understand. All right, beautiful. Thank you, Kathleen. Okay, so this is for Kelly. This is for Kelly. Kelly, if you're here, I'm going to click on you. Where are you? I'm just going to go up here and find you. Here she is. Okay, there she is. Okay, I've got Kelly. Okay, so Kelly, are you single? Let's just answer a question. Is Kelly single? She in a relationship? You're welcome, Rebecca, sweetheart. Kelly, let me get a starting point. Are you single? Are you in a relationship? Are you, do you have a question about a relationship? Just so I can ask Spirit for a little bit more accurate guidance. All right, so let's just see what's going on. Okay, so if Kathleen or Kelly could answer if Kelly's single. I believe Kelly's single. Okay, so we're doing all love readings today. If you're just jumping on, please join me. She's a widow and in a relationship. Thank you, Kathleen. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Kelly? I have the World. I have the Page of Pentacles. And I have the Two of Wands. Beautiful. Okay. So Kelly, my first feeling, of course, is the sense of, I'm going to start with my Two of Wands. My Two of Wands is me looking into my future, starting all over again. Okay, where am I going? What's happening next? Okay, and there was a point where you couldn't see a future. You had a very difficult time after you lost your husband, and you couldn't see your future. And now you have this world in your hand. Not only do you have a world in your hand in this Two of Wands card, but you have a world card. And the world shares with me that we have this miraculous sense of life continuing. Okay, that we have a beginning and an end, and it's continuous feeling. So I do feel like you've been blessed. I feel like there is a gift, that this is a gift, this new relationship that's come into your life. I want you to stop asking yourself that it's too good to be true. Okay, it's not too good to be true. I actually feel like it's been a gift sent by your husband. He doesn't want you to be alone. You're learning a lot with this new relationship, because I have the Page of Wands, and it's this sense of a new world opening up to you. It's totally different than the world that you had with your husband. Maybe you're doing different things. Maybe you're learning about each other. Maybe he has different hobbies and activities and in a different kind of path than what you and your husband had. So like this whole new world is opening up. You're learning, you're growing, you're becoming a different person. But I don't want you to feel that it's too good to be true, is how it's coming into me. They're sharing with me, no, that you deserve to be loved, that this is almost, it came into me as a gift. I believe your husband has sent this man to you. I don't want you to feel bad that you're falling in love with another man. I want you to enjoy it. God brings us the incredible ability to love more than one person in our lifetime. And the best example I have, and I believe you're a mother of more than one child, is when you have that first child, you're so in love with that first child, and you think, I can't possibly love anything more than this child. You have the second child, you're equally as in love with the second child. You're like, oh my God, how can I love these children so much? Equally. So it's that feeling, honey. It's that feeling that Spirit's sharing with you, that you have infinite amount of love left in you. And yes, you had a tremendous pain and the love of your life taken away. But you have the capacity to love more than once in your lifetime. And that is God's gift. That is how I'm receiving it. I'm receiving this relationship as a gift to you. I want you to start second guessing it. I want you to, I don't want you to go, this is too good to be true. I want you to believe it and trust it, because I feel it's very real. A very long-term commitment. He loves you very much. He really is in love with you. And, and you're juggling a lot of feelings. You still have feelings of grief, and you're falling in love at the same time. So it's very, very difficult. Emotions. It's a roller coaster of emotions. So that confuses you some days. But the bottom line is, I do feel like you're very much in love with this person. I do feel like you are opening up this new chapter. There's my book, New Chapter in Your Life. And that it's an incredible opportunity, growth, and journey for you. So I don't want you to second guess it. I want you to believe that is a gift from your husband. Your husband doesn't want you to be alone. He sent a man that he knew you would love, and that would be good to you. So I think it's an incredible gift. I'm really happy for you. I am. I just feel joyful, spiritually connected. It's coming into me as he would be so proud of your strength to be willing to take this leap of faith. So I'm really happy for you. I am. I'm really happy for you, because I know the pain that you've gone through, and they're just sharing with me that you know, just this sense of moving forward, this sense of not only just going through the motions, but moving forward with love and joy and security. They just shared with me security, that this man can supply you with, or together you'll have a very secure life, that this man wants to take care of you, is how it's coming into me, either financially or certainly emotionally. So this is really good. It is not too good to be true. I want you to enjoy it. I want you to enjoy being in love. I do. I want you to enjoy being in love. You deserve to be in love, is how I feel. So it's absolutely beautiful. And I think that this is a second chance at love, and you deserve it. Beautiful. Okay, so thank you, Kathleen and Kelly, for that donation. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Who else wants a love relationship reading? Okay, so Jem wants to know, will she meet someone soon? Okay, so that's a perfect question for a love reading. Okay. So we're going to use the, this is the Good Tarot, Okay, so we don't have a list, Marjan. We don't have a list. Just keep posting so I catch you. I don't keep a list. I just pick people randomly, and I do take donations first. Okay, so Jem, will I meet someone soon? Let's just see. Okay, I have a 4 of air, which is my swords, 4 of swords. I have a 2 of earth, which is my pentacles. And I have a 5 of water, which is my 5 of cups. Okay, the first thing that came into me was the sense of I really want the security with the 4 of swords. Okay, I really want to build that foundation, build that box, have that sense of I have 4 walls around me that include somebody in my life. That's the first thing that came in. I do feel that you're well on your way with the 5 of cups. You just don't have all of your needs being met. Okay, so there's a lot of areas in your life that are going really well. I feel like you're very bright. I feel like you're very ambitious, is how it's coming in, that you actually do probably very well with your job. That came in. I do have, even with that, you're very hardworking. I have that you're juggling financially with my 2 of Pentacles. I have this kind of lots of busyness, busy with work or kids or 2 jobs possibly. So I have a lot of busyness, and I don't have a lot of time to pursue somebody new coming into my life. So my question would be, are you putting time into that area? Are you just waiting for this man to appear, or are you actively looking to help yourself find this person? So that's how it's coming into me. The sense of busyness is preventing me from bringing this person into my life. It's almost the sense of I have a shield around me saying, I'm so busy, I don't have time for a relationship. So I need you to take some action with being available, your energy being available to attracting someone into your life. Okay, take down the guard, take down the bubble, be open to meeting people, put yourself in situations to meeting people. Okay, I'm getting closer to the first of the year for some reason. I just did my kind of like my little time clock thing that I do. I do feel someone's coming. It's relatively soon, but it's pushing me almost into the beginning of next year that somebody actually is, that we really want to be with, that we may be meeting at about that time. It was kind of like the turn of the year is how it came into me. So keep your eyes open for somebody around that time period. But in the meantime, I want you to ask yourself, am I taking time and putting time into how I'm attracting this person and where I'm meeting this person? Because if you're just waiting to meet somebody randomly, and if you are living in the philosophy of, well, if God wants this person in my life, he will bring this person in my life. No, God wants you to take action. Okay. God wants you to put some time and energy into meeting somebody and be available to meet somebody. And then he will put that person in your path, and you will have that serendipitous moment when you guys meet. Okay. So I have no doubt in my mind you're going to meet somebody. You're going to meet somebody awesome, is how I feel. And it's your turn. It's your time. I think that it's going to happen at the turn of the year, is how it just came into me. Okay. So keep your eyes and ears open out there and be available. And it's all in God's timing. So he is on his way. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Kelly, I'm going to put your wow up on the board where'd you go? I'm going to put your wow up on the board while I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing next. Okay. You're welcome, sweetheart. I'm so happy for you. Okay. So I have Elena. Elena is a magician. Okay. And Jem is saying, definitely sounds like me. She's laughing. So busy with the kids and work. Yes, it's the energy. You're putting out this energy of, I don't have time. I don't have time for a relationship. So if anybody even looks your way, you have such a busy energy that they're kind of like, oh, she's not going to have time for me. So we want to just watch our energy, watch our time, be available, be open, just keep that in mind, honey. I just feel like you're projecting this energy of, I don't have time for it. And you do. You're going to make time for it. You're one of those people that can juggle a lot of things. So you're going to make time for it. So I love that. Okay. So this is for Elena. There she is. Hi, Elena. There she is. Hi, honey. I really need a man in my life. I'm so tired of loneliness. I don't know. Did I donate correctly or not? It looks like you donated correctly because you're on my list. So good job. So to donate, just so everybody else knows, you go to my website, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. You hit the big donate button and you pick a 1-card, 2-card, 3-card reading. Okay. So Elena, you'd like to bring somebody into your life. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has for you. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to go with trying to see which cards I feel most drawn to. Okay, so Spirit, please share with me your guidance for Elena. Okay, I'm going to start with this only because it's going to make you smile. So the first thing that happened was big happy changes. Look at how bright that card is. So big happy changes are coming. So I'm going to get some clarification on that with my tarot. Okay, so what came in is the 9 of Swords and the Emperor. 9 of Swords and the Emperor. And I pulled my little baby mini deck. I love this little deck. Look how cute that is. I do have the sleepless nights with my 9 of Swords, this worrying that I'll always be alone. When am I going to find somebody? Why am I alone? All those kinds of thoughts. So my first advice to you is when those thoughts start to come, we need to change your thinking, okay? Instead of saying to yourself, I'm so lonely, I wish that I wasn't alone, I want you to start to live in the present and say, I know that God is bringing somebody to me. Okay, I can feel this man coming to me. And if you have to pretend that he's an emperor, that's what I want you to do. I want you to imagine the person that you want to be with and all the qualities that he is, that he's strong and he's secure, and he's secure financially, and he's secure emotionally, and he's a good man, and he's a strong man, and he's somebody that you can listen to. He's somebody that can guide you, and you're proud to be with him, my emperor. because I need to release you from these feelings of that this lack of love isn't coming, because they're saying big happy changes are coming. Okay. So big happy changes are coming. So we have to put it out into the universe that this is coming. This man is coming. And then I want you to manifest who this man is. What is he like? What is there chemistry between you? Is it emotional attraction? Is it that you could talk to this person for hours? Does he make you laugh? What is it that you want in this relationship? And I want you to continue to ask the universe to bring that person to you. Okay. But I want you to change the mindset. When you start to go down the path of, I'm always going to be alone, I want you to knock those feelings right off the table. I want you to just not even think that way, because the universe is hearing that. The universe is hearing, yes, you're going to be alone. And they keep delivering that to you. So you need to start telling the universe what you want. And you need to start saying, I know I'm not going to be alone. I know you're going to bring this amazing person into my life. I trust that you're going to introduce me to this person soon. Because I do have big changes coming. But let's start with the big changes with your mindset. Let's start with the big changes with just how you feel about you being single. That you're okay being single right now, because you know that in God's timing, he's going to bring you an amazing person. And sometimes those people you have to wait a little bit longer for. You could be with anybody. You're drop dead gorgeous. Look at you. You don't want to be with anybody. You want to be with the right person. And that person takes a little bit more time to come our way. Okay. So I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to find somebody. You're going to attract somebody into your life. This man is looking for you as much as you're looking for him. So let's just get our mind on to bringing him to us and trusting in God's timing that he's well on his way. Okay? And don't forget how amazing you are, and that he wants to find you. He wants to find you. You're beautiful, you're loving, you're caring. You have so much to offer somebody in a relationship. So put that out into the universe. And again, you're not going to settle. You're amazing. You're not going to settle for some any day guy. You're going to wait for the right guy. You're going to wait for the guy that really makes you happy. Okay? So I trust and I believe that I know Spirit's going to bring you that. And we're open to that change. That big happy change. It's not a little change, it's a big happy change. So he's on his way, honey. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So Kay wants to know if she could should she rehome her kitten? Do you have to rehome it? If it's a good home, I would say yes. I would say if it's a good home for your kitten, if you have to get rid of your kitten for allergies or something like that, I would say yes. Okay, Merjan, does Zabi, who's a Virgo, have feelings for me? And will he open up his feeling? He's single. Okay, so let's pull a love card on that. Let's just see what the angels say. Okay. We have a kitten. We have a prince, a black cat. We have a black cat. All right. So Spirit, please share with me for Majan, for Zabi. What are his feelings? I will tell you at the top of my head, before I even saw the card, I'm going to say that he's very attracted to you and very interested into you. And then here's my card. It's a chemistry. So there's definitely chemistry between the two of you. There's definitely, this relationship hasn't started yet, but there's chemistry. You guys are eyeballing each other. You're attracted to each other. There could be flirtation. There's interest there. So I want you to see how you can make a connection with him, be able to spend some time with him. See if you can get it to the point where he actually wants to go on a date and spend some time with you. Okay. But there's a lot of chemistry around you, a lot of energy around you. So I think your attraction to him is equal as his attraction to you. So let's, and that came into me before I pulled the card. So I feel very, very, very confident that you guys are equally attracted to each other. You just haven't connected. Okay. So whatever you need to do to connect, but you're not always attracted to people. I mean, I'm going to say, you know what, that's a good start. Like if there's chemistry there right out of the gate, that's a good start, so you'd like to have the chemistry. Okay. So, I think it's off to a good start, honey. Beautiful. All right. So, Elena's saying, you are reading my mind. Thanks a lot. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. You're beautiful. You are worth the wait. Just keep telling yourself that. Keep telling yourself that. All right. And Majan is saying, he's so stubborn. He's never had a girlfriend. Don't know how. Well, you know what? Some men have just one person in their lifetime, and that's like it. That's the first person they ever dated. That's the first person they fell in love with, and then they decide they want to be with that person and marry that person. They don't date a lot of different people. So if you have more experience in dating, then maybe you get to ask him out. Nothing wrong with that. Try to spend some time with him without it being too formal and too serious. That's how it's coming in. Okay, so Christy is saying, I'm single and have been for a while. Let's see what Spirit has for you. These are the dream reading cards. Let's just see if they have anything that's coming through that way. I just did a review of these. These are, and I did a whole thing about like dreaming and what it means for, these cards are all about what, our subconscious working while we're sleeping. They're saying surrender. They're saying surrender. So let go of some internal struggles, something that possibly I'm going to get some clarification on this with my tarot, but how it's coming into me right out of the gate is possibly some old hurts that are preventing you from moving forward. Maybe there's some old energy with an ex that you're not quite over, and you kind of put up a shield and you're, a little bit scared to try again, something like that. Okay. So they're saying surrender to that. Take down your guard, take off your armor, something along those lines. I just want to see what my tarot is saying. Yeah, determination, Chariot, and then the Knight of Crystals, which is my Pentacles. So both are determination cards. Definitely the sense of taking action, also moving into looking for somebody, bringing somebody into my life that I have to put myself in situations, whether it's online dating or new circles of friends or being introduced from other friends of a friend kind of a thing, being open to meeting new people. So it's a sense of being determined. I'm focused. I want to meet somebody. And when you get into that mindset of, I really want to find somebody, and you put time into finding somebody, then that you do find somebody, because that person's looking for you also. Okay. So it is the sense of you're very determined. Look at you. You're a rhino in that one. And then my knight is this, he's moving forward. I have 444 on the clock. Everybody make an angel wish. Okay. So, but you have to surrender something, honey, is how it came into me. So maybe there's some old hurt. So maybe let go, God, please release me of any fears that I have around just starting a new relationship, or that if I'm fearful that someone will come into my life and that person's going to hurt me, something like that. So if you have any fears around starting a new relationship, I want you to try to let some of those things go, because they may be holding you back from, think of your energy as like your aura. Okay. If your aura is, I love myself, I have fun, I'm looking to share my life with somebody, I'm filled with love, I'm bubbly, you go out into the world and people look at you and go, wow, she's happy. I wonder what's going on with her. I want to know her. They can feel your aura. Okay. So that's the state that we want to be in. We want to be high vibration, high energy, high love, connected spiritually, self-love. All of those things help attract somebody to us. So I want you to work on those things. And they're sharing with me that you need to surrender to something. You need to let something else go to get there. Okay. So those are my new dream cards. Okay, so she said she's met some people interested in you, but you're not interested in them. So you're just going to, for every no, you get closer to a yes. Okay, so that's a good thing. If you're meeting a whole bunch of people and you're saying no to them, this isn't a match, that means you're getting closer to the one that you're going to say, yes, you're perfect for me. I'd love to spend time with you. I'm actually attracted to you, and I'd like to spend time. All right, so Sharon D is single also. So let's see what Sharon is has in her future. Okay, let's see. Okay, so if you are new to YouTube, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. Ring the bell with the little all, so that you can get notifications when I go live. I go live 6 days a week, so you can do that. If you're in Facebook, please go over to YouTube and join my channel. I would appreciate that. Okay, so Sharon, you're single. Let's see what tarot says. I have the Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, beautiful, and I have the Guide. Okay, so let's look at the, I'm going to go with the 10 of Cups right now, the 8 of Pentacles. You're a hard worker. You have, you also have this intuitive eye that just jumped out at me on this card, that you're very intuitive with the people that are in your life, who you want to spend your time with, who you don't want to spend your time with, probably more importantly. So that just jumped out at me, but they are sharing with me the 10 of Cups. I want to focus on that, because that's the card that's my happy family. Here's my rainbow. My cups are all filled. So that tells me that it's coming, honey. It tells me that, you know what, it is the sense of, it's not a pipe dream for you to want these things. Okay. It's not like, geez, I wish I'd win the lottery. All right. No, God wants you to have somebody in your life for you to love him, and vice versa. Okay. So it's not a pipe dream. It's not this, I wish somebody would come into my life. It is coming. Okay. So we need to just continue the energy around it and trust that somebody awesome is coming into our life, and that we want to be with this person. Because this is my happy family card. It really is. So this person is coming. I just asked when. They did say soon. Soon is a little vague, as soon 3 months, 6 months. I guess if I had to, I do have the number 8 in this card, my 8 of Pentacles. Maybe if I had to put it in a category of maybe, within the next 8 months, maybe we'll meet somebody. We may meet somebody sooner, but maybe 8 months from now, you may realize that you really want to be with this person, which is a very relatively short period of time in spirit world, right? But in the meantime, you're I feel like your cups are being filled in a lot of different ways. Okay, happy with your career, your family, your children, other areas of your life are very fulfilling is how it's coming into me. So the wait may be long, but you're busy doing other things that make you happy in the meantime is how it's coming in. So hang in there, sweetheart. I do feel like that happy home, happy family is well on its way. Okay, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. Okay. Hi, Joy. Will my ex contact me soon? Thank you so much. Okay. So this is a ex. I just did a pick a card, which will launch probably in a couple of weeks or a week or so on will we be together again kind of question. So I just did this morning. Okay. Let me see what I feel drawn to for you, sweetheart. Let me just see. Will my ex contact me? Okay, I have the Star. I have the 8 of Wands. And I have the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. These cards, some of these cards are hard to read because they're different images. You're like, it takes a second to say, what the heck is this card? All right, I'm going to tell you that my first response before I pulled the cards was I almost feel like I'm at a standstill with this relationship for some reason, that somebody's holding their ground. Somebody in this relationship has made up their mind that they're not giving in for some reason. I don't know what the giving in, the sense of if I don't get my way, then we can't be together. Wondering what that is all about. I do feel this swift change of feelings, though. Okay, when I got my 8 of Wands in, it was this sense of, look at the fireworks, like, hello. I had a swift change of feelings, change of events, change of something may have changed. Something changed so that our thoughts or our feelings have changed, and that we now are on the same page again. Okay. But it's almost the sense of we're both standing our ground and neither one of us will give in. Okay. But we're still thinking about each other. I got to tell you that. I do have the 5 of Cups, which tells me that, not all areas of this relationship are good. There's definitely areas in this relationship that weren't working, that need to be to work on. But some of the areas were really good. I also have he turned his back on you. The man has his back, and he turned his back on you somehow. And that really upset you. It really hurt you. But even with that, you still feel like you would want this man back, that you've forgiven him now, you're moving forward, you're over it, and you would take him back. You will repair the damage is how it's coming in. And then I have this new beginning card. So I'm really hopeful that you have a shot at starting over with my Star. My Star shares with me a new beginning. Let go of whatever that kind of standing our ground feeling was. But I do have this sense of an opportunity to start over. It may come in very quickly. So don't be surprised at that. This sense of kind of like, wow, that came in out of nowhere. Now he wants to talk. That's how it's coming into me. So be ready to talk. And if you want this man back, then I do feel like the universe would work with you to bring him back into your life. All right. So I hope that's hopeful. I'm going to go with the new beginning being my strong card. I'm going to go with that. And you're not giving in. Yeah. It's somebody standing the truce. Somebody's got the truce and you turned your back, you left and you never went back. Yeah. Yeah, the turning the back, you have to decide, honey. I think that if you wanted him back, I think that somebody's got to give. Something's got to give. You can't stay the way that it is and it's not going to change. If you're willing to make a change, then you have an opportunity of starting over, is what they're sharing with me. Okay, because I think that he would take you back. I think that you probably both want to be together. You're just being stubborn. You're holding your ground. So till you feel comfortable that it's really meant to be together, but the ball's in your court. The ball's in your court. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on. So I'm trying to figure out Sam. Brenda, have you heard from Nicole? Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay, Sam, I'm checking with my cousin now. All right, let me pick somebody. All right, foreign are Otto. Tired of being alone and miss human touch. Okay, sweetheart. Let's see what the angels have for us. Okay. Let's see. You're in UK, Charlie. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, Madison on YouTube. Welcome. I do see you. You're going through a breakup, it says. That was not ready for. Okay. Keep posting, Madison. I'll try to get to you next, honey. Keep posting so I can grab you. Okay. Hi, Fornato. The YouTube, what are these called? These names on YouTube, they have a name for them. I can't think of what they call them, but they're funny. Okay, so let's just see what the angels have to say to you. This is good advice, and I kind of said this in a few different ways today, right? It says act as if your partner is already here. It says, whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are here with you, so you will always consider them. Okay, beautiful angel message. So I know that you're alone, okay? And I know that there's very difficult days and you haven't been held or hugged and that's something that you long for. So the same things that I was saying earlier, I want you to ask your angels for help. Okay, I want you to, it's almost that feeling of fake it till you make it, act as if, all those kind of sayings. Feel the presence of that person in your life. Feel that somebody is there, the sense of loving yourself so much that that you have this, you just know in your heart that God is going to bring somebody to you. Okay, so very much this feeling of act as if, very much this feeling of, I know he's going to be here soon. All right, so that's how that's coming into me. So I think they just want you to tap into using your angels a little bit more, and, they're a resource for you. They're trying to help you. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. It's me, Roseanne. Okay, honey. Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, this is a big one. Hi, Sam. Can you sense from your spirit guide if Nicholas will text me back on Snapchat? He added me and it says delivered. What's on Nicholas's mind? All right. So let's see, Sam. Let me see what the angels say about this. Snapchat, huh? I don't even know what Snapchat is. You're talking to an old lady psychic. Of course, they're the best, right? The old lady psychics, they're like the real ones. All right, Sam, let's see. Let's see. It's an app. She's laughing at me. You're making fun of me. You're like my kids. Okay. All right. Will he respond? All right. My first response is he definitely noticed it. It's that sense of him actually thinking about timing. Like, I don't want to respond too quickly because then she'll know that I really like her. this is going to sound crazy, but I mean, strategizing when he's going to respond and how, little weird. But he's putting some thought into it. That part I like. The part that he actually noticed it. But I feel like he is strategizing. It's kind of like in the old days, you know, men used to call women on the phone. Remember those days? And they would wait until like Thursday night, and they would call Thursday night to ask you on a date for Friday or Saturday night. So it was like strategically timed when they would call you. Okay. So they had enough time to be able to ask you out before somebody else did. And if you already had a date on Friday night, then they had an opportunity to ask you on a date on Saturday. So that's like old school. That's what I feel like is going on. I feel like he's strategizing when he's going to respond. They are sharing with me to trust that this is probably going to unfold, to have faith that this is going to unfold. But I kind of like the chemistry. I like the excitement around him. So I think that he's as excited about it as you. I think he's just he wants to see where this goes, and he wants to make sure that it's real and it's not, you know, that you do this with everybody. So be careful with that. But I think he's definitely identified it. I think he got excited about it, and I think he's waiting for the best time to respond to you, so he doesn't look like he's too excited. I feel like he's playing that game. He's excited, but he's going to pretend he's not that excited. It's like so stupid. But you know what? That's what I feel like he's thinking. So I hope he responds soon, honey, on Snapchat. Let me know. God, I feel old. Oh my God. So that's funny. All right. All right, so let me take another. So anybody else have a love question? And then Priyanka, do we have any more donations? Any more donations? Okay, so let's see. Writer, poet. Will Sue ask me out anytime in the future? Also, you have a very gentle energy. Thank you. That's very nice. Will she ask you out in the future? Let me see. That's a good question. What do I want to? I'm going to go over here to my 4 agreements. This is a new Oracle deck for me. And these are kind of life lessons and how we can approach life, to opening ourselves up to manifesting what we want to bring into our life. So if you're not familiar with the 4 agreements, it's definitely worth reading the book. Okay, so let's just see what they're sharing with me. Okay, something about, okay, this is good. Your name is Writer Poet. You ready for this? You can't make this stuff up. This is good. It says, realize the power of your word. Realize the power of your word, writer, poet. So there's something either, if you are chatting with this person, writing back and forth with this person, emailing this person, texting this person, that it says your word is the power that you have created. Okay. It is a gift that comes directly from God. So if you want to have this person in your life, if you want to, you want to attract this person and you want to connect to this person, they're sharing with you that it is in your writing, in the words that you say to this person. And they're going to give you the right words to say, is how I feel. So trust your spirit guides. Trust if you want to communicate with her in what exactly you're going to say. All right, because those will be almost divine messages, and that is what's going to bring you together. All right. So I just think it's so clever that that your your little handle name here is writer poet, and your message is realize the power of your word. So Spirit has a sense of humor. Does that was good. Okay, so we have no more donations at this time. Okay, so Sue is a guy. That's fine. There's no sense of male female in my world. So whatever's in the same thing. You can text that person back and forth, right? So your words are the same. Your words are your message. Your words are, they're listening to these words. You have the power to connect to connect with him. Okay, so I love that. All right, so you're welcome. I know we're both laughing. It's cute. So my hour has flown by. I have to go into private readings tonight. So I want to thank everybody for joining me, all of my YouTube subscribers. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, if you've enjoyed this, please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. If you'd like to book a private reading, go to Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium and book a private reading. I'd love to chat with you about love, career, finances, connect to a lost loved one, whatever you need some guidance with. Okay. Thank you, Priyanka, for helping me man the room today. I want to wish everybody the rest of a wonderful weekend, and I will be back on live again tomorrow morning at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so have a great night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your love messages, and thank you, Spirit, for guiding us. So have a great night, everybody. We'll see you soon.